Akintayo, and today I will be showing you and teaching you on how to develop a BTC investment website. So what is a BTC investment website? It is a cryptocurrency website in which some investors will come to your website to invest on a particular plan, and they will have return on their investment over a period of time. So with this website, you can create your own and let people come to your website to invest on cryptocurrency, BTC, Ethereum, whichever cryptocurrency you want, and they will get their income at this stipulated time. So this website is very powerful, and I would like to show you some of the things that this website carries. And let me dive into it. Let us do one or two things on the website for you to see how it works. For instance, here now we have the dashboard, we have the BTC where it shows your wallet, your transactions, and then other transaction logs. Here is when you want to make deposit. You can click on add deposit, investment plan, where you can see your investment plan. Let's click on that. On investment plan, you see all the investment plan that we have here. There are some that we call the ROI investment, which is return on investment. This one now is the standard plan, and if you deposited $100, which is the minimum deposit, and 5,000 US dollars, which is the maximum, you get your return on investment 10 times, and your capital will be returned to you. And what you'll be getting per hour is 2.5% every hour. So let's assume you put $100, then you'll be getting 2.5% of $100, and that should be like $2.5 every 1 hour. So, and it will come back to you 10 times. That should be like $25 after the end of this investment. Why the one we have here is the advanced one, that the minimum is 500 and the maximum is 50,000 US dollars. Okay, and the return on investment will come up 20 times, while it will be giving you 7.5% every day. So we have other one is a premium, and this can be changed in the admin settings. Now let's quickly go and register and see how it works. Okay, let's go to registration. Let's click on login. Since I do not have an account, I'll just click do not have an account. Then I'll put names. Okay, then let's start with like Hope Adeyemi, as, then we can put our email as hopeadeyemi@gmail.com. Then put password, input your password. Sorry. And confirm your password. Then click on register. As soon as your details is correct, it will take you to your home page. So anybody that registered on this website will be taken to this home page, where the person will have the current balance, be able to see the total earnings, the total withdrawal, the earnings for the month, the deposit for the month, the withdrawal the person has made in a month, and all those things the person needs here. Then when you come up here, you'll be able to see your wallet. Let's click on that. You'll be able to see your wallet. This is your wallet. This is your wallet address, and you know there's nothing there now. Okay, then deposit. You want to make a deposit, you can click on add deposit, and it will ask you how many amount. Let's put $100. Yes, US dollars. Then let's click next. It will ask you the payment gateway you want to use. This script is very powerful, and this script has a lot of payment gateway to collect payment. For instance, we have PayPal, CoinPayment, Stripe, PayFast, Paystack, Flutterwaves. It has more as, and you have the opportunity to add your own payment gateway. Those ones will be done in the admin backend. So also investment plans. I showed you something about the investment plan the other time. Like you have the standard, you have the advanced, you have the premium. All right. So I'm just trying to show you some of the things that a user will be able to see on their dashboard. So the transaction, this is where you see your referral tree. When you invite someone into the website through your referral link, they will be found here. Let me click on that. So can you see now the name of the person that has this account is Opadi? I mean, that is you. If someone else registered with this account, registered through your referral link, then the name will be under here and it will be like a tree. If anybody registered through that person also, you see the name. So, and there is a return for every of your referrals. Those ones will be, you can set that in the admin panel, admin settings. Okay, so the fund transfer, if you have a particular amount in your account and a friend of yours needs funds to make an investment, you can do that here, fund transfer. So use email to transfer, just put the person email and the amount, then click on transfer now. So that is that about the user's dashboard. So let me now take you to the admin dashboard. Okay, now here is the admin dashboard. On the admin dashboard is where you control everything on the website. This website is so powerful that everything that's on this website can be controlled through this admin dashboard. So let me take you through those things that you could be able to do through the admin dashboard. Now we are on the admin dashboard. The first thing I want you to notice is that here on the right top corner, there's opportunity for you to change this to dark mode or leave it the way it is. But me, I'll prefer this dark mode because I like my things cool. You understand? Here also is when you have notification if a member registered. I registered the other time, so this is telling me that there's a new member that just registered. Okay, and this is where you as the admin can do some little settings. So that is about that. So now let's go to the left hand side of the dashboard. Now under the dashboard we have the KYC, and KYC means know your customers. Now what you can do with this is that anybody that registered on the website, yes, then you need to put this form there, activate it so that everybody will put in a particular ID card, a means of identification, so that you'll be able to know all your clients, all your customers. Now let us click on this and see how it works. Now there are 3 ways in which you can get identifications of your customers. You can use national ID, the driver's license, or international passports. It depends on the one you want to use. You can decide to put the 3 and you can decide to remove them. So if you want to edit this one now, the national ID, you click on that button, then you make it active or not. You understand? Now the feed here is that maybe you want to, the national ID card, you may want to see the front page or the back page of your ID card. So when you click on the front, you put upload, then you understand, you put then the rear page or the back page, same thing, you add it to. Also the feed, instead of NID, you can change it to NIN number, then input the number of text, the maximum, then the address on the card, and you understand things. And if you want to add any other information, just click on this and it will give you the opportunity. Now see, it has added another one. So maybe you want to ask for the age or their marital status, whatever. Let me put age now. You can say age. So what you want the form to do is to input text. Age should not be more than two letters, so you just put 2. Okay, then the maximum length should be 2. Then require, yes, you want it to be required or optional, then click, then put update. So it has been updated like that. So now let's check if it is driver's license. This, you can put the same thing, you can edit all this, and you want to get any of the information of your client, of your customers. So this is where you do that. Okay, so let's leave that and move to the you can, okay, before we go, you can activate it or deactivate it. So if you deactivate it, your customers, they won't have access to drop their identifications, means of identifications. So but if you want to put an extra layer of security on your website, on the website, for people to know, there are some customers that want to register maybe twice or thrice, just to to get the opportunity to have various investments, you understand. But with this, you can use the KYC to curb that, in the sense that whenever they want to withdraw, they will have to present, or their means of identification is there already. You can't use different names with another different means of identifications. It's not possible. So when you do this, it will curb people that want to come and scam or come and do any rubbish things on your website. So that is what that one is all about. So now the next thing here is the manage role. Maybe you have a lot of customers already, and you can't handle it all alone. Then you can create roles for people that will be helping you to accept payments, people that will be helping you to accept, to work on withdrawals, people that help you to work on means of identifications, all those things. So you can create that here. Then the ICO, what this one is that, okay, let it load. Now this ICO means that, okay, what types of cryptocurrency do you want to work with? Is it BTC? It is Ethereum? You understand? So you have to put if BTC, you have to put the rates in accordance to your local currency. You understand? So that is what the ICO is all about. Then the schedule, you can decide that your investment will run for an hour, for an hour, for 24 hours, that is a day. Then month, the time depends on the month. 720 hours makes 1 month. So you can decide to manage the durations, and it can be edited too. So it's not something that it's fixed, it can be edited. You can decide to make it minutes, you understand. You can decide to make it in 2 hours. It depends on you. So that is what that one is all about. Now going to plans. If you remembered, when we started this video, I showed you some plans that was there, like the standard, if you notice, where I showed all this. So here is where you can put your plans as you deem it fit. You can decide that, okay, I want people to invest, and after 2 hours they will catch out and get their money, or you want it to be a year, or you want to be 3 months. This is where you select it, you understand. So for instance, now let's assume that I want to add a plan. I've gone to a plan. So let me say that this plan is called return on investment, let me say luxury. That is the name of the plan. Then I can choose the plan. I want it to be return on investment. I don't want it to be fixed. So do you want the capital to be back or not? So you can select capital back, or you don't want the capital to be back. In this one, after they've gotten their interest, their capital will be returned back to them. So put your mind towards that. Then here we have the return percentage. Maybe you want the interest to be 5%. You can put 5 over which period of time, maybe an hour, or a day, or every month, or every week, or every year. It depends. So let's select every day. They'll be having 5% on their investment every day. So the minimum amount they can invest with this, let's assume it is $100. Then the maximum 1,000 US dollars. You understand? So you can make use of that also. Then return actions. How many times do you want them to have do you want them to receive the interest? Is it once, twice? You can put that there. So let me put it once, then submit. Now I've done that. You can see here your return or investment plan created successfully. So let me go and see the manage and see if it is there. Now I created one just now. See, it's the ROI luxury. Can you see? One time. So this is how you put your plans. You can delete all this and put your own as you deem fit. You understand? So that is it. Now let's go to referral. As so much love this script to the extent that you can put the referral to any level you want. For instance, now let's assume I refer a guy. The first thing they will, if I refer someone and the person invests maybe 1,000 naira, I will get 10% based on the settings that is here already. I will get 10%. Then if the person that I invited brings in another person, I will get 5% of that person's investment. Then it goes like that, like that, like that. So this one helps to boost your platform also, so that people will come in and come and invest. So that is what the referral is all about. Then the transaction log, this is where we're coming down to all user, is where you have the names of all the users on the platform. Then active ones, the banned, the pending KYC. Let's assume someone has inputted the means of identification for you to verify. You will see all the pending KYC here. So no one has dropped any means of identification, so it will not be showing anything. So here is KYC log, people that have put in their means of identification for you to verify, and like that. So I talked about the payment gateway the other time too. Here you can select your payment gateway, see the number of gateways you can use to get money to people to make deposit or to make withdrawal. And also you can see add your own personal gateway. You can add your personal gateway here. So, and you can even remove some and leave it just one. If you are comfortable with just one payment gateway, you can leave it here. For instance, now let's assume I don't want the PayPal, then I will just come here and select inactive, save. You see now that my PayPal is inactive, so I can put everything in inactive, then I can activate just one. So that is what that place is all about. Then here you can see the pending deposit, accepted deposits, rejected deposits, then deposit log. Also withdrawals. Whenever people want to make withdrawal, there is some ways where you can even send money to them. So you can add your own and you can use the one that are there also. So this one's as straightforward. All right, what else again do we have here? Then you want to make support. If anybody drops message to you from their dashboard, you will see the support here and you'll be able to attend to them instantly from here also. Then we have the team. Now this website comes with different teams. It comes with different teams. The one that is active right now is the one that we have there. You can decide to activate this, activate the light blue and the deep blue. So you can select any of these teams. You understand? You can select any of these teams. So here we have the settings, and the settings is where you control everything on the website. For instance, now you can change the website names to the name you wish the website name to be. Then also you can change your distance to maybe naira or Ghanaian cedis or pounds. For instance, let's change it to naira now. That will be NGN. You understand? And there is okay, color code. For instance, now let's assume the color that is on the website is not what you want, but let's work on this NGN first. Then let us update it. Okay, it has been updated. Now let's go and check. Okay, now let's check on all what the users will see, if it is still going to be in USD or to still be in naira. That will just change it to. So let's go. Now can you see here now that is already showing naira? So let's go down to where the investment is. Now can you see minimum deposit now is 100 naira? We've changed it already. Can you remember that I did ROI luxury the other time? Can you see it here? It will show. So that is how you change the currency of your BTC investment website. So let's go ahead to where we are. Then here you can change the color of the website. You understand? So this one now, let's check the color. It's okay. This one is yellow. You can decide to change it to any other color, but let's just leave it like that. Here you can change the percentage of a transfer. You can change everything, your live chats using the talk, whatever. That is this where you change them. You understand? This is where you change them. Then what else again? Then the language manager tools, breadcrumb, menus, web interface, news. This website is so powerful that you can do whatever you want to do. So without wasting much of our time, I've tried to take us through all those things you will be able to benefit on this website. So I want to take you through how you can set it up, how you can install it, because the script is already, I have the script already, and if you need them you can use the description below to get them. But I would like to explain how you can develop this for yourself, and you can also develop it for people. So I will take you through all the steps from the beginning to the end. So the first thing I want us to do is for us to go to our where we get our domain and our hosting. So now let's assume that okay, we want to register a domain. All right, so this is how we do. First of all, go and select our hosting. Let's select our hosting where we are going to host the website. Let's select the Stellar Plus. Okay, select the Stellar Plus. It will ask us that are we going to use a new domain? Yes. Now let's assume okay, now let me search for a domain name. Let's see. um I am holy dot I am holy fun.com. Let's see. Okay, I am holy fun is available. Then let's connect it to the hosting. Then let's add it to cart and see what's up. Good. After you've inputted everything, you've you've selected your hosting plan, then you selected the domain you want for a year or 2 or 5, which as long as you have the money to pay for all those ones. Then you can click confirm order. After clicking confirm order, it will now ask you to, if you are a new user, it will ask you to create an account. But if you've been using the account before, you put your username and password. Next thing we are going to do now is that you now go to our cPanel, because after you've gotten your domain and hosting, what it will give to you is your cPanel. So after you've bought your hosting and your domain, then you go to cPanel, and when you come to your cPanel, this is what you will see. You have your email account, your everything. So the next thing you will do is to go to the file manager. So when you go to the file manager, you go to the public.html. Now when you go to publish.html, there's this particular script that I'm talking to you that will be given to you. This script is what you upload it here. Now let us upload the script here. Before we do that, we click on upload, then we'll upload the script of the website. So we have to wait for a few minutes, but what I will do right now is that I will pause the video, then I will resume immediately. The file has been uploaded. Thank you. All right, now we've uploaded the file. So what we're going to do now is click on this, and it will take us back to this. Now what we have to do, we have to extract all this. Extract. Just follow me as I'm running it. Okay, after that, what I will now want to do, I will delete this. The first zip file that we uploaded, I will delete it because we've extracted whatever we want from it. All right, so now we want everything here to move to the public domain. Sorry, do you understand? To move to the public domain. So this is how we're going to do it. You select all, then you click on move, then you take them back to public HTML and click on move files. Now all the files will now be moved here already. So the next thing you do now is this: you go to your domain name and put slash installed in front of it. So when you put in that, it will bring you this page. Now what we need about this page is that we need to input the database host, the database user, and the password. So how are we going to get that? Let's go and create our database. Let's go back to our cPanel. Okay, then you look for database. Can you see database? Then you click on my SQL databases. Then here you create your database. Now my database name will be BTC create database. All right, that one has been created. Also, I will create a database username. I will still use the BTC for me to remember easily. Then the password, let us put the password that we can remember easily. Let's suggest a strong password. Okay, it has suggested a strong password for us. Then I will copy, then I will come here, I will paste so that we won't forget that. Then click on create user. Okay, no thanks, go back. So we've created the database and we've created the user for the database. So what we are going to do now is to connect the user to the database. Now here is our user name, then database name. So all we have to do, there are some instances where you have a lot of database user and a lot of database on your database platform. So what you're going to do is just select the one that you want to link together and click on add, so that it will ask you to accept the privileges. Then you click on all privilege, then click on make changes. Now you can see that it is successful over here. So what we are now going to do is that we'll go back to our setup and input the user, the database name, the database username, and the password. Okay, so let me copy the database name, then we'll go back to our setup. I'll put database name. I'm using the same database name and database user, as I'm using the same thing, so I will just paste them. Then database host will be localhost. Okay, then our password, don't forget our password, we copied it to our time. So here it is, we copied our password, copy, then we paste, then click on install. Let's see what will happen. Boom, installed successfully. So now what it tells us that our website has been installed successfully. So you can click on go to website, but please don't forget this. It says please delete the install folder. So let us go to where our files are located and see. Can you see the install folder here? So we said we should delete it. Then all we have to do is just right click, delete. Do you know why you have to delete it? Is that anybody can use that to hack your website. Yes, I'm telling you that. So just delete it, obey instruction, and do that. Then let's go back here and click on go to website. Wow, 100%. Our website is live. Our website is live. Can you see now? Our website is live. So that is how to run it. So let's see our backend and see if it's working. All you have to do, go to your domain name. If your domain name is invest.com, just put /admin in front of it and click enter and check it. So it gives you this. So how do we log in? Like that. The login for the admin is, the default one is admin@admin.com. Then you put the password, then let's see, 100%, we are good to go. So this is how to download and install. This is how to develop a BTC investment website. I've showed you all the features that is in this script that I have here. Then I've showed you how to do it, how to make your own website. You understand? So that is all I want you. So one thing I want you to know is that if you have any problem pertaining to this when you are developing this, you can reach out to me. My contact is in the description under this video. Also, if you need any other website at all, then you can also reach out to me through those links, and I will be readily available to help you out. So see you another time. Thank you and God bless you. And don't forget, my name remains Akimbowale Akintayo. I'm your tech guy and your web develop guy. So take care and have a wonderful life.